send thee all through the night. Noble knights, our king will send thee all through the night. Drowsy owls are creeping, hill and dale in slumber sleeping. I my loved ones watch 'em keeping all through the night. While the lady in her watchful dreaming all through the night, while the weary world is sleeping all through the night. O'er thy spirit gently stealing, visions of delight revealing, breathes a pure and holy feeling all through the night. Noble knights watching ever round thee all through the night. In thy slumbers close around thee all through the night. They will of all fears disarm thee, no foreboding should alarm thee. They will let no peril harm thee all through the night.
To all representatives of the southern chapters, we are to convene in the next few weeks. Summons and subsequent instructions will be forwarded to your respective locales. Be aware that inquiries have been made regarding a few of the members by both the police and the Royal Army. The latter does prove more worrisome and should not be taken lightly. Thus, I urge everyone to mind their interactions with any new acquaintance. Though our focus and watch should remain on the Order and its ranks, we suggest that time be spent on gathering further information on the reorganized rebellion. Their factions seem too well maintained and coordinated, which would suggest external oversight or help. It would also explain their sudden resurgence.
Come, Izzy. I'll help you up. Slowly there.
How long was I out?
Long enough to have me worried.
Galahad, where in the world have you been?
Percival, we may have a situation on our hands.
What is it?
First, call in Nicola. We'll need armament. The rebels turned the psychiatric ward into a hideout and what looks like a staging area. There are clues that indicate a potential threat to the United India Company and Lord Hastings.
I'm telling you, I'm fine now.
You still need some time to recuperate.
I assure you, Grey, I'm perfectly well.
Will there ever be a time when you will heed my advice, Izzy?
You know the answer to that question. But you would have to obtain Father's blessing first.
My friend Galahad.
Well, Marquis, where have your concerns for my well-being gone?
Oh, mademoiselle, I never doubted for a moment that you would prevail over these miscreants. However, the same cannot be said of your gallant knight.
Not a word of this to anyone, Nicola, understand?
As you wish. You are taking a big risk.
What did I tell you, monsieur?
We'd almost given you up for lost.
We were unavoidably detained.
Come, we don't have much time.
Sir. This is for you as well. It should all be in working order.
Thank you, Nicola. And the other weapon?
Ah, yes.
You never fail to deliver. Percival, for you. Might come in handy. The Agamemnon, what's its status?
It has already departed. On its way to Portsmouth for its last port of call before it leaves for the Americas.
And the security detail on board? Have they been made aware of the rebel threat?
For all we know, the guard detail could have been infiltrated by the conspirators. We need to unravel this without arousing suspicion.
The Council should at least be apprised of this situation.
We don't have the luxury of seeking the Council's permission. We're getting aboard that ship.
And how would you suggest we do that, mon général? It is already airborne.
That should be easy.
You read my mind.
Sentinel-5, we are on board.
Acknowledged, Sir Percival. Sentinel-5 is easing back and will remain available for support.
Confirmed. Thanks for the drop-off, Captain.
Good luck, sir. Sentinel-5 out.
Is this your idea of easy, monsieur?
We're all secure, Percival. We move on your mark.
Very well. Igraine! Lafayette!
This is most precarious, my friend.
Giving up so soon, Marquis?
In position!
I'll shadow you. Let's go. Igraine! Lafayette!
This is most precarious, my friend.
Giving up so soon, Marquis?
In position!
I'll shadow you. Let's go.
This way!
Quickly! Let's get inside!
Stow your gear. Lafayette and Galahad, you need to gain control of the cockpit. Quietly.
Understood.
Isabeau and I will do reconnaissance. We need eyes on the ground amongst the guests.
And imagine me with nothing to wear. I suppose I'll have to go dress shopping.
Rules of engagement, monsieur?
Do what you must. We don't have time to distinguish between rebel conspirators and the company guards.
We've worked without a safety net before.
That is true. But then again, we are commandeering the flagship of the United India Company's fleet.
Questions? Then let's move out.
Sebastian, I must ask you. Who's the old man you were talking to on Mayfair and Whitechapel?
The old man. It's a long story. One that I will share with you when the time is right. There's still much that I have to find out for myself.
I hope you know what you are doing. It seems that the Council grows wary of your defiance.
The Order is not what it once was, Grayson.
Yes, you've said that much before.
Patience, old friend. All in due time. Remember, stealth mode.
Lucky.
Mademoiselle has my absolute assurances. I shall be as silent as the grave. The path looks clear of guards. We should hurry.
Wait for my go-ahead. On me. Go! Secure the cockpit and await further orders.
This way, monsieur.
You telling me you'd rather be stuck all the same? If you ask me, men were not meant to fly in machines.
Well, no one is asking you.
Our entrance was not noticed by the
Wait
guards.
for me shift. I better get to my post.
The lock appears to be magnetic. We should find the control unit.
Progress, they call it. Looks like a death trap to me.
What the?
Job for a mechanic, not a guard. Don't know why even bother. Best built ship, my eye.
Voilà.
Galahad, Lafayette. We just encountered resistance from company guards. They are using deadly force. Reciprocate if necessary.
Understood.
Maybe loose wire? Ah! Oh! Flip the breakers. No. That wouldn't work.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the United Indian Company and its leadership, our massive army of the Agamemnon, as we depart London, our next protocol will be portable, where we will make a re-platform. We will then continue our journey across the Atlantic Ocean to our final destination of Lakehurst, New Jersey.
Guards.
Our expected travel time will be approximately 3 days and 6 hours. On behalf of the crew, I would like to wish our honored guests a comfortable voyage. Should you require...
Security operations, come in. Be sure to have someone verify that the cargo is secured.
I'm right behind you, monsieur. I can see 3 in the cockpit. The guard may present a challenge.
We'll just have to improvise.
Settle in, boys. Next mooring is at Portsmouth, and then it's an uneventful few days to the Americas.
Smoke grenade. On your mark.
Can't even tell we're airborne when I'm back in the hold. But here, almost.
We seized the ship in the name of liberty.
Percival, the cockpit is secured. Lafayette will remain at the helm. What is your status?
Lord Hastings is in the vicinity of the ballroom, aft of your location. We will try to get eyes on him. Get here fast.
Acknowledge. Shall apprise you once I've made reconnaissance. Remember, a steady hand at the tiller at all times.
Leave it to me, monsieur.
Damn it, Bailey. Always forgets to keep the comms and the door locked.
Flight deck, this is security operations. A4 detail hasn't reported for ship change. Is Bailey still up there with you?
No. He left a few minutes ago. Maybe he stopped for a cigarette.
Sounds familiar. Is the captain available?
He's at the helm. Busy piloting the ship. I'll send someone to find Bailey. If that's all, we need to get back to work. Cheers now.
Very well.